I'm like trying to get into y'all energy, and boom, it's just taking right off. So how y'all doing? Hope all is well. Moving right along. The song, somebody sleeping in my bed, my bed, my bed. Somebody's taking my place. That's there. And then it cut off. And Isley Brothers start singing. What the hell is going on between the sheets in my home? Baby, wait, let me explain before you start to. Girl, I'm about to have a. Oh, it's about to be some shit. How did I get into this shit and never came home with this bitch? Low down dirty woman, back to where you come from. But baby, but wait, my ass hit the street, your ass is grass. Mr. Biggs, before you don't wait, how you know my name, son? Honey, wait, I was gonna tell you. Ooh, this cat looks real familiar. Mm-hmm. It's not funny though. And don't I know you from somewhere a long time ago? Oh no, I don't think so. Yeah, yeah, I feel I know you, brother, very well. No, no, you mistaken me for somebody else. So not only is she cheating, but she cheating with somebody that you know. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, damn. Mm-hmm. When I see you with your friends under my breath, all I can say is, damn, damn. When I see you with your friends under my breath, all I can say, ooh, somebody out there doing whole ass shit with their whole ass friends. Damn. This is not a good way to start the reading off, Virgo. You're about to lay it on me today, I guess, so. God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. Please give us some clear and concise messages for the Virgo people. You know it's hard out here for a pimp when he trying to get this money for the rent. Damn. I feel like this man, I don't feel like he necessarily a pimp, but I feel like he going to work and he paying the bills and this woman's getting caught up in the bed. Ain't that a bitch? Let's see. What we got for the Virgo people? God, universe, angels, spirit guides, and ancestors. What do we got for Virgo? Okay. Make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps you are guided to take. And then deception. Someone is wearing a false mask. Keep an open mind. See, that's what it is. See, I feel like this is maybe a relationship that you felt like was great love and you wanted to keep making the effort, wanted to fix it. Okay? But the only problem with that is somebody was a fucking liar. Somebody was a liar. And I feel like in this case, it was a man that wanted to keep making it work and it was a woman who was full of shit. Because of the song. The Isley brother was a man in there. When he caught that woman in there, it was two men and one woman. Right? The man that sings the song, somebody sleeping in my bed. That's a man too. So we're going to go ahead and say that this is a man getting done wrong. Okay? So make the effort. He trying to fix it because he feel like it's great work. He feel like it's great love. And it's worth taking the steps you're guided to take. He making the effort. But it's some type of deception that springs out. Someone's wearing a false mask in this relationship, but he should keep an open mind, which is probably not the easiest thing to do at this time, okay? So what we got for Virgo? I don't like this for you. Calling in your soulmate. Prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Finances and careers. Financial issues are a factor in your love life right now. Well, that wouldn't make sense if somebody's going to work paying the bills. Is it not enough? Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectation. What else we got for the Virgo people? Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of the holiday of holiday time together. One more. I'm hearing out with the old and in with the new. So even though this might be a shitty time and a shitty thing happening, I feel like one door is closing for something better to open. Nobody want to hear that when they in the midst of hurt, right? Nobody want to give a fuck about no motherfucking door opening. I don't give a fuck about that door. My heart is broke. I felt that. I'm sorry. Fuck that door. Sorry, Lord. I mean, I just lack the perspective to see that door right now because I don't care about shit but this heart of mine. This little heart of mine is broken. And I don't care about no doors you got open. I just care about mending my broken heart. Fuck that door. Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Calling in your soulmate. Finances and career, keep an open mind. Hey, greater good, thank you. So I wonder how this turns into whatever we started off the spread with. We started off the spread with a cheating woman from the songs that they gave. So let's just clarify, because I'm sure it all makes sense in the end. Tell me about calling in your soulmate. Why is that here for the Virgo people? Calling in your soulmate. Tell me about that. Why is that here for Virgo? Justice. Ace of Pentacles. Because somebody did you wrong. That's what it's about. It's about whether you was calling in your soulmate, you was doing some type of praying, visualizations, affirmations. Somebody was calling in an empress. That's what they was doing. But then when the empress got there, they was too wounded and lacking the perspective that they needed. And when the empress came in, they wasn't thinking about no motherfucking love. At this point, they was already hurt. They became the King of Swords. This is head over heart. This is, I don't want to fuck emotions. I ain't thinking about no love. Love done fucked me over. Right? I'm being logical. I'm doing what makes sense. Sounds like a Virgo. See, but what you wasn't focusing on because you wasn't trying to, you was shutting out emotion and trying to look at logic and only what makes sense. It was like the universe was trying to offer you up a victory or some type of justice for what you had been through. The song that goes, there's somebody sleeping in my bed, and then when the Isley brothers come in catching his woman, somebody done got caught a woman doing something. Or if you didn't catch her, she did something to you. And the universe is trying to serve you up some justice in place of that, because you had been done wrong, because you had been betrayed, Five of Swords. But you wasn't in the mood because you was too guarded and you lacked the perspective that you needed to see that the Empress was coming in. Because that's what your justice was. Your justice was some type of good karma for what just happened to you. But again, who gives a fuck about that door, right? My heart is broken. Nobody's thinking about that door right now. Okay? So, you proceeded to move through logically. Even though somehow you was calling in your soulmate. Tell me about the King of Swords. Six of Swords. The Star card. Somebody could be dealing with an Aquarius. They could have done this to them. See, that's exactly what happened. Somebody was too logical. They wasn't thinking about shit. They needed some healing with the Star card. The Twin Flame and this Empress come in presenting themselves. Queen of Wands. Here she comes. She's the one. But she got left out in the cold. But see, now he's trying to see about the calmer waters from this being left out in the cold. But right now, it seems like his mind is still not able to focus because he has to focus on his finances. Finances and careers, especially if he was just dealing with a bride who he was paying the bills for and she jumping in the bed with the next motherfucker. Of course his finances is fucked up right now. He got to get them together. Tell me about this finances and careers for the Virgo people. The Ten of Swords. There go the Emperor. There go the Emperor. Finances and careers is affecting his reconciliation. Why? Because this painful ending that he done went through, it's costing. Ten of Swords. Page of Pentacles reverse. Two of Cups reverse. Yep, something's over. A relationship. Whatever. Ten of Swords to the Two of Cups. A relationship ended, but I feel like that made him petty and pessimistic. It's like he's in this bad energy. But I feel like I feel like he will move past it. And he will get to a point to where he sees this love and he feels apologetic for how he behaved. Chariot. Oh, that's already out there. The Six of Swords. He will get a new perspective. And that will be his catalyst to move past it. Yep, he'll start regretting it because it's over. And that was his happy place. And he spent his time stagnated on this woman who didn't matter. But it wasn't that it was the woman. It was that it was the heartbreak that he was stagnated over. He couldn't believe that he gave all this and this is what he ended up with. Yep, because he's sitting there, look like he's sitting there having to walk away from a solid situation because he's dealing with walk away from a relationship. Eight of Cups, walk away because he's dealing with an old player. And this is what gave him a new perspective. I don't know. Tell him about the page, just the Knight of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. See somebody going to work, working diligently, working hard. And the whole time, or I don't know, they still putting the work in, though they dealing with a player. I don't know what's going on with that right there. Let me see what's this say down here. Choices, movements, and decisions to take a leap of faith and be victorious towards something they've been holding back from. Devil with the Hangman. This is a dark night of the soul energy. Somebody's, I don't know, somebody's doing the work. Going through a transformation with the Tower. Or they did. That's why the star is already here, because the star comes after the Tower. So if the star came, all of this happened previously. But that gave this person a new perspective. And what was the new perspective that they received? And this could have just recently happened to some people. They gained a new perspective about that path, that destiny, that spiritual connection that they were supposed to have with an Empress. They're thinking about balancing it. Sending out messages about bringing in new energy or being different, whatever. But they got to keep an open mind. Soulmate may differ from your usual. Maybe they didn't expect this person to be their person because this ain't the type of person they normally would choose. Keep an open mind. Why is that here for Virgo? See, that's what it is. Now they probably didn't want this person at first because they differ. And now they didn't have an open mind until the perspective came in. Now that their mind is open, they want to balance out things. And in order to balance out things, they're going to have to make choices, movements, and decisions to take a leap of faith and speak some type of truth that puts them into alignment. What's going on here? Knight of Swords. Oh, okay, that's what's going on. I'm tripping. So that's what it is. It's like it was a woman that he was dealing with and she wasn't shit, right? But then that ended. But he was still super guarded from that. So when the woman that actually was shit came in, he couldn't see it. That's what he got to tell her. His truth is that I couldn't see clearly because I was super guarded and my ego was up. I couldn't see clearly because you caught me at a bad time, at a dark time, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I treated the destiny like this, and if you would let me, I would like to have a brand new chance where I'm going to offer something solid, and I deeply regret not taking that cup that you offered me back when you were trying to offer it to me, and I'm hoping we can find a balance. This person gave nothing but ego and guardedness, because they was the King of Swords and not the King of Pentacles. I don't feel like they meant to do you no harm. They couldn't even see nothing about you or what they were doing to you because they were too focused on their own pain. But I do feel like that's going to change. I feel like they're going to return with the honeymoon energy. That's new energy where you move into getting to know one another. They want to start over. That's what they're going to want to do because they're going to start to get a new perspective about it. And they're going to start to see it clearly. And then they're going to say, damn, That's the type of love I would have wanted to have. Because if that was the type of love I had, I wouldn't have to worry about coming home to an ungrateful woman who I'm going to work paying all the bills for, and she got some other motherfucker in my bed. No, that's just not. No. Something about honeymoon. The Nine of Swords reverse. Oh, this is staying up at night stressed out. Possibly crying. Having anxiety about being strong and standing in your power. When it comes to the Queen of Cups. Could be dealing with a water sign. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yep. And there's the King of Pentacles. Now he want to be he's himself again. Right? Because he been healing. The star done came and got him. Now he got to stand up in his power and get courageous. Because he wants a fresh start. He wants another chance. He didn't mean to do it, be it like that. He didn't mean to treat it like that. Right? Now, it's not up to you to feel sorry for this if you cross-watching for a Virgo. It ain't up for you to feel sorry. It's up for you to just keep doing what you're doing. And if he wants to take a leap of faith and be courageous, he'll be at your doorstep calling your phone or something like that. Right? You ain't supposed to be over there watching this like, oh, let me reach out. Like, no, baby, hold your guns. Virgos are stern, baby. They stern. So when you finally get through, you finally get through. But they just take forever to let you in. And that's just how they operate. Especially if they already got, they just got, you walking into their life when they just getting done with some hurt. It take a little minute to let you in. They a dick. They a dickhead. Sorry, Virgo. I love y'all. Y'all my favorite. But I'm just saying. Shit, I'm telling you from experience. And not because they mean to. Because they focusing on that little heart of theirs. It's hurt. It's broke. That's the only thing they see. They got tunnel vision on this heart. How to fix it. How to repair it. Because somehow. And then on top of that. They blaming themselves for failing. They going through all of this stuff in their mind. Ain't nobody thinking about your ass. I'm sorry. It's just how it is. It's me. It's me. I've been the motherfuckers that ain't nobody thinking about because they was too busy focusing on their heart. So, I took it real personal, but now, it is what the fuck it is, right? So, but this person is trying to be courageous. Why? Because this is what their intuition is telling them. Their intuition is telling them that they're meant to be a King of Cups. I'm just kidding. Their intuition is telling them that they should express all this love they hold in, whatever the case may be. Find the balance from whatever lesson it is that was taught. This is wish fulfillment. And that's the underlying truth. But it's up to this person to be brave, a water sign, a Virgo. It's up to somebody to be brave to speak out and say that. Right? It's up for you to say, hey, ugh, I had taco salad. It's like acid reflux is tearing my ass up. It's up for the Virgo, for the masculine, for whoever this person is to stand up and be brave and get the love they deserve, because the woman that they had before this did not appreciate them, right? She was not a good woman. And that makes him terrified to give all he got again to another woman, okay, in his defense. But does that mean that you should roll over and reach out and take it some more? No. But you should be a little lenient when he comes to knock at your door, when he comes to call your phone. You should hear him out. He willing to talk, he ready to open up, then you should be willing to listen. You have to, hell the fuck no. It's your motherfucking life, baby. Okay, so you can do what you want to do. But I'm just saying, I'm just giving a little bit of advice, because it's a difference when a person is intentionally hurting you, but versus when they hurt you, but it was not intentionally. They wasn't focused. They wasn't paying attention. Now, it makes it bad enough that you still focus on the past. When you got all this right here, I feel that. That can piss you off. But sometimes it's not about the past. It's about that heartbreak that a person can't stop feeling. They can't focus on you or nothing else but that heartbreak, because it's hurting. And if your heart hurt, you ain't thinking about dating. People be trying, hey girl, motherfucker, I got a boyfriend. You ain't had a boyfriend in 3 years. Bitch, you lying. I know, but I don't want to be bothered. You know what I'm saying? We do it all the time as women. So I don't know how he handled you or how the thing went, but I know that his intentions were not to break your heart. His intentions were to try to figure out the situation of what's going on with his own broken heart. But I feel like he learned a little lesson behind that. Tell me about the Hermit. Because when you going through stuff, you're going through stuff. You don't supposed to be dragging other people in there with you. Now, you're supposed to be just rolling people over because you just got something going on. And people ain't got nothing to do with what you going through. We going through stuff too, baby. You ain't supposed to just be dragging us in there and throwing us on and rolling us over. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. It's my heart. You know, it's not supposed to be like that. We all got to care about each other. So this is why you had to learn the lesson behind this. You had to learn a lesson that you knew that it was burdens, right? So you mad at this new person for no reason, right? And this is where you're going to come back and apologize because it's going to force you to think about that. You sabotaged this situation, right? You sabotaged or whatever. You waited. You did some type of waiting to take charge of a situation, moving in towards somebody deceptive, something like that. But it's going to force you to think about the time where you could have been to drop these burdens. And it wasn't, I don't want to say nobody's fault but your own, because that sounds a little harsh. I'm sure you had options. I mean, I'm sure you couldn't stop the heartbreak, but you could have stopped the pain from hurting for so long. Let's just say that. You know how we get the option to leave, but we try to keep staying and keep trying to. Great love is worth taking. Like the very first card, you want to keep fixing it. You want to be repairing because we don't want to see our relationships fail. But sometimes walking away is the best thing for us. Putting them damn burdens down, because this is 10 wands, baby. Ain't shit to fix at this point. At this point, we just holding burdens. Somebody wanted to be happy. I feel like they still will be victorious in the happiness that they want to acquire. It's just going to be some new love. I don't feel like it's going to be the love of the burdens that they kept on holding, unfortunately. I'm sure that's where they wanted to see their love at, but your soulmate is different from what your usual expectations are. You waited around to be deceived, and that's just fuck that. Okay? So I feel like somebody's after a period, though. After a period of healing, this takes place. They go through that. They heal a little bit. Then perspective starts to set in. Once perspective starts to set in, then they realize, damn, I pushed away a good thing. Let me see if that's still available. You know, that's just how life works sometimes. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Getting to know each other. Why is that here for the Virgo people? Ten of Pentacles. The World. Ten of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the World card. The Nine of Cups, the Three of Swords, the Page of Cups. Somebody's also learning the importance of getting to know somebody before you just, I don't know, dive in. Like Trey Songz. All right, so tell me about this World card to the Ten of Pentacles. So this don't look like getting a no. This looks like getting an unknow. Ten of Pentacles coming out again. This could have been some type of marriage. This could have been a wife or somebody right here. I don't know. Maybe they didn't spend enough time to get to know her before they went that far. But whatever it is, it's over. It's a marriage. The World card to the Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Ten of Pentacles to the Ten of Swords. That's definitely something coming to an end. And it could have been twice. It could have been a repeated cycle. That is because here go the Knight of Wands, right? The Knight of Wands in the relationships. Bringing in competition. Bringing in the guarded energy. Bringing in the ego. Getting in the calmer waters, but you're still mean than a motherfucker. There's the King of Swords right there. See, you get in the calmer waters, but then here comes a new energy of the twin flame, but you the King of Swords. See, all of this is the same stuff. As the King of Swords, you held back. So this ending of this marriage stagnated you. This could have been for you too, Queen of Pentacles. Huh. I don't think this is you though, Virgo woman. I don't think this is you unless you are. Unless this is you. I mean, take it if it's you, baby. Seven of Swords. This Queen of Pentacles is coming up as the Seven of Swords. She's coming up as the deceiver. She's coming up as having options. Well, look, that's the Eight of Swords. This is who put the person in their mind. But this is the Seven of Swords. She's coming up as the deceiver. And then the Seven of Cups bringing confusion and an illusion. She could be a Capricorn. But it's toxic. So this makes somebody confused when it comes to manifesting. So did she do that on purpose? See, because he still ends up making a decision to move forward to manifest in the twin flame. But did she do that on purpose? Is what I'm concerned about. The Devil to the Seven of Cups with the Magician. Tell me about that. the King of Wands. And here go the Queen of Cups. Look. The Queen of Cups, the Emperor, the Three of Cups. This is what he's supposed to be doing. Reconciliation with the Queen of Cups, the Empress, whoever. Okay? But Two of Cups, this is what I'm saying. If I clarify that, it's somebody just still being confused and not knowing what to do. Somebody's doing this to this man on purpose. And it's up to him to listen to his own intuition, stand in his own power, and take a leadership role. Two of Swords. Why would somebody be wanting to purposely confuse you? Because they don't want you to be an emperor. They don't want you to have shit good. They want you to dwell on that shit that they did to you so you can be miserable for the rest of your life. Somebody can't stand you that bad, but they key in your face like all things is good, and I don't like people like that. The same person who was in and out on your relationship, she don't want you to be nothing. If I can't have you, nobody can. She's that mad. She's that bitter. She want to keep you disappointed. See, this is the person you was in a relationship with that they was in and out. And she feels like if she keeps you disappointed, you'll never get to that Empress. And she's not telling no lie. If you stay dwelling on the past, you'll never be able to live a future. You got to focus on something new. Starting over. Getting away from that energy. See, fresh, new. That's why it's so important for you to get this strength. It's so important for you to choose to be courageous and follow your intuition, because somebody's trying to play you. Somebody's trying to play in your motherfucking face, Virgo, and you just can't have that. You just can't have that. Even if you're not a Virgo and you're a cross watcher, the Emperor is somebody's trying to play the Emperor. And the Emperor cannot have that. And the Empress cannot help you because it's up to you. So I hope you get something done. Judgment, you will. There's a final judgment call. To retreat or underlying truth. The final judgment call is that you reconcile your destiny, so you do something. You speak the truth because you gain a perspective. And you who? The King of Pentacles. You gain a perspective about this Queen. I don't know if somebody's dealing with another earth sign that you've been putting the work into. Or that you put the work into that made you the wounded warrior. But you want to transform that and your ego and your guardedness to move forward, follow your intuition to the Queen of Swords. Damn. Now she in the Queen of Swords energy. The person that makes you happy. She the Queen of Swords. Now she done stepped about her feelings and got her logic. Now the tables is turning. So now you want this person back, but now they who you was. Like when you was cold to them, they probably dealt with it and dealt with it and dealt with it until they didn't and closed out the door, and then you come back and now they cold to you. And I don't know, I guess you just deal with it and deal with it and deal with it until they come out of their cold energy. I don't know how that goes, but tell me about the destiny, the Wheel of Fortune, the Queen of Cups. Somebody definitely dealing with this water sign that you're supposed to be destined to be with. And somehow you was with either with a Queen of Pentacles instead, or a Queen of Wands, or a Queen of whoever. Or you was living in the past that you wouldn't with no Queen at all. But somebody's making choices, movements, and decisions that they want the brand new beginning with the Queen of Cups. They're going to offer her love because she walked away. Because they held back. And they're going to speak the truth of they want union. The King of Swords. Okay, he going to keep the swords with him. That's funny. Two of Wands. The Eight of Pentacles. Putting the work in. Queen of Wands. Because you the one, girl. You the one, girl. To the Lovers, because you the one. That's what I said. Ain't nobody else that's going to compare to the Empress. Been around the world and I can't find my baby. I don't know where, I don't know why. Why she's gone away. You know why she went away. You know why she went away, baby. Don't even do that. There it go, though. Somebody's following their intuition. Your intuition been telling you to transform the situation. And it's accompanied by a tower. So I don't know. I feel like it's a sudden change of events that just send you in there and you don't even, you know, you just say, fuck it. Burdens down, I'm balls out, going to get his love. right? Because you're single, you've been healing, you want to do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. You try and get in the calmer waters because you don't want to miss out on the good connection because you was too busy focused on the shitty ass connection. A cycle has completed. And now that you're ready to find a balance in that love. Because now that you're done, your heart is back into one piece. Your heart has been healed up. Now you're ready to focus on that one love that you couldn't get to. That one love that you was pushing away. You wanted to get closer. Oh, get closer. I'm burning now. Yeah, motherfucker burning. Alright. I tell you what kind of burning they doing. Where the Ace of Wands at? They on fire. They got all this passion for you. Boom. Just love me till you don't know how. Okay, I might have changed this a little bit to rush hour. Come on. All right. I just feel like it was funnier. No disrespect to Michael Jackson. See, somebody's ego did nothing but cause them blockages. That ego that you put up, it blocked you out from your victory because instead you left your victory out in the cold. But the ego came from the heartbreak. See, the more you heal, the more you see clearly. And the more you heal and see clearly, the more you can get into your feelings. See, there go the healing right there. And there go your feelings. And there go you wanting that second chance. At first, you like, man, fuck that door. I don't care what kind of offer's there. And then you heal more. You be like, what kind of offer did y'all say was back there again? It's like that, you know. That's how I go, though. We live and we learn. I ain't like my blunt up this whole time. I wanted to. But they be kind of, they be trying to give me a flag. Like what they call it, a limit. They be trying to limit my ass when I do. I don't like that. I noticed that when if I don't, or I just wait till the end where they ain't trying to give me a thumbnail or whatever, which I already picked my thumbnail in the beginning, so I don't understand that. But whatever. Whatever. That's what I got for you, Virgo people. And I hope it helped. Have a blessed day. See if they flag me. I'm way at the end now. Follow your intuition. We only live once. Do what your heart desires, baby. Don't live your life trying to make someone else happy. That shit might ruin it.